pitch coming. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
He waits. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Here's the 1-2. Now a ball lined toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the runner will score from first.
Well, this was do or die out there. You can't fault the effort, but I think if he takes a deeper angle and just tries to play this on the hop, he probably could have prevented that runner from scoring. Instead, he essentially plays this into an RBI triple.
Standing in now, Boris Ibarra, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Greg Kloboff will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Seems like they're working very cautiously here. Is this a little too cautious?
Yeah, I mean, why are they giving this guy so much credit up there? He's someone that you got to come right after.
And it looks like these past couple of innings, he's trying to be a little too fine all of a sudden. Like he's not trusting his stuff well enough. That'll spell trouble if that continues.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, he keeps trying to force that curveball, and it's just not working for him right now.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. Start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
First and second now, 1 man out. From the stretch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner is in from second.
Well, I got to think that's going to be an unearned run. He looks like he's there in time to make this play. He just squeezes the glove too early or something. I'm not quite sure what happened, but they're going to hit him with an error.
Fletcher Diaz will dig in now following the error, and it's almost as though they've been given a lifeline here to get back into this game.
Oh, they've been handed a golden opportunity. You got to find a way to make that one hurt.
Okay, put some big runs on the board. Come on.
Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Lintner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Here's another instance of a ball actually hit too hard to try to score on. He doesn't have to go all that far to make the play here, so it's probably a wise decision not to test his arm.
Chavez will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it, but this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far, so I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you gotta make swing the bat.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Here we go, guys. Your pitch. Right here. Let's go, kids.
The 3-1 coming. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rough Riders are out in front, 7-3. Roger Watson will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
And now a pitch on the way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Here you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Now the 1-2. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
The catcher, number 14.
Ken Gross will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And that misses, ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-1 home. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Word to Kemper. Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
One of the great things about the play he made right there is it's really difficult to run after a ball that long and not have the ball bounce up and down in the air while you're running. You got to run on your toes. That's what he did. That keeps the ball smooth and makes it easier to catch.
In now, Stanley Lofton. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. It looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Sean Iswaldo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this might be just what the crowd needs to get off their hands a little bit. Last thing you want to do on the mound is hit a guy and have the crowd come to life again.
Stepping in now, Boris Ibarra, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
He's set, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home, and the runner will score from second.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up the 2-out RBI.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Greg Kloboff is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. The Rough Riders lead it 11-4. Carmen Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Now here's the pitch. Line hard into left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Another look here. This ball's sinking fast, but he's on the full run, and he lays out to pull it in. That's well done there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the box now, Fletcher Diaz. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. The 1-0 pitch. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Lintner is there, 2 down.
So much for being in trouble out there. He gets the first 2 outs on only 4 pitches, so he may just stick around another inning after all.
First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch on the way. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. But take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Again, a 1-2. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rough Riders are out in front, 11-4. Entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right